from Studio 3C in Rockefeller Center, this is Today in New York.
Coming up next, attention job seekers. The holidays are right around the corner, and big-name retailers aren't the only ones hiring. Plus, find out how to turn that seasonal gig into a lasting career when Today in New York comes right back.
Well, the holidays are approaching. Soon shoppers will hit the stores in search of the perfect gifts, and that means now is the right time for job seekers to take advantage of the ramped-up hiring season. Dr. Woody Woodard is the author of The U Plan. He's here this morning. I guess some encouraging news. I mean, number one, we're seeing unemployment dropping.
Right.
But what does it mean for the temporary holiday hiring season?
Well, keep in mind, the holiday season, which is basically November, December, is when most retailers do 25 to 50% of their business, so they need help. And according to most estimates, they're going to be bringing on between 600 and 700 temp staff during the season. So there's a lot of opportunities right now to get in the door.
And is there a chance now to extend this, if you're looking just for temporary work, even to January or February for return season as well?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And here's the thing. Keep in mind that a lot of these retailers, they look at temp hires as a way to kind of test drive you. So, for example, last year, Target retained 30% of their seasonal temp hires. So there is opportunities there to get that foot in the door and then stay there.
And you say not just retailers either. What are some of the other businesses where you might want to look?
Right. Keep in mind that online retail is projected to be up 12% this year. So companies like Amazon.com or any of those online retailers that do, the online stuff where you shop online, they're going to be hiring folks for call centers, for customer service, and some of that can even be done virtually.
And if you buy something from Amazon, it has to be shipped to you.
Absolutely.
Do the shipping companies hire more?
Of course. UPS, which is right across the street from me, they have a big shipping center. They need more help because they're going to be shipping a lot more. Same thing with FedEx. And there's also, keep in mind that this is the time of year for holiday parties.
Right.
So you've got all these big corporate holiday parties that are going to be happening. So you've got hospitality, and you've also got catering. So they need help with wait staff and even management and drivers for them, too.
And if you're going into the seasonal employment, what strategy might you want to employ for turning it into permanent employment?
Well, I think the first thing is always, once you get that foot in the door, make sure to impress the right people. So get on the radar screen of those managers and bosses and demonstrate your competence. Show them what you can do and show them your value, because you got to be the one that stands out in their mind.
And identifying who that is sometimes the big issue.
Sure.
Then you want to build your network.
I always say the job market has, and it always will be about who you know. So you want to build that who you know network. So carve out the time to make sure to get to know colleagues, other customers, other bosses in other departments, or even managers in other stores.
And managers always want to see people who are great salespeople.
Yes, yes.
So you got to look for what ways to improve the sales, upsell as they call it.
Well, yeah, and you also have to upsell yourself. So you have to, don't be afraid to ask them for other opportunities. So demonstrate to them, like, hey, you know what? I'll take that extra shift. I'll do that extra work. Or even look for problems or things that you can solve. Show them those solutions, because managers always want someone that's proactive, right? Their job is tough, managing a whole bunch of people herding cats. So.
The temporary job is also a great networking opportunity as well.
Yes.
So you have to stay connected.
Always stay connected. And I know you like social media, and so do I. So it's very important to stay connected to all these folks. Just because your temp contract ends doesn't mean your relationships should end. So make sure that you stay connected to all these folks, particularly using LinkedIn.
If nothing else, it gives you a little extra cash for the holiday season. You might go out and buy the gifts yourself. Woody, thank you so much for coming in, and appreciate it.